Hey everyone, David here with Headset Advisor, and today we are going to do an in-depth review of the Poly or Plantronics Voyager 6200 UC, like you see right here. This headset is really interesting because it can be worn like earbuds or like AirPods. And this is a business grade UC headset, which means it's going to be optimized for all your business communication software and all of that. So what we're going to do right now is do an in-depth review along with a microphone test so you can hear the sound quality of this and what your voice might sound like, which is a big question that I have for this headset. So without further ado, let's dive in right now. Okay, so let's see what's inside the box. All right, so it's got this bag with, you can see the USB dongle. This is what makes it a UC product. So basically this USB dongle allows you to connect to your computer seamlessly and get all of the remote answering and any of the optimizations to your business communication software. So that is very important for UC products. And inside the box is instructions. But if you watch any of my videos, I don't really pay attention to those unless I desperately need to. So we're done with that box. Get that out of here. All right, let's see what's inside. I don't know if you can see that on the box or on this case here, but this is like a leather. It looks really nice the way that they designed this case. Molded. It has a zipper to open. And that case looks really, really nice. One of the better cases I've seen. Probably comparable to the Bose 700 UC that I did. All right, let's see what's inside here. Okay. So, I don't know if you saw that, but it is held up and presented nicely. Of course, they got that little touch. Very nice the way that they present it and design it. So, kind of first thoughts is, kind of seems weird that these just dangle there without, a spot to place them or retracting cables, but I'll see once I put it on here how that ultimately works out. So there's the headset, there's the case, there's the instruction manual, of course, there's a micro USB to USB cable here. There is looks like a charging dock. So what's gonna happen here is, it's even magnet. So not sure if you can see that, but it's just a magnet that you're going to be able to place this headset to be able to charge. If I can get it right. So it fits into place just like that. It's really nice. I like how that fits because I know for me, I'm one of those people that forgets to charge a headset overnight because the headset that I'm currently using at home, you have to plug in with a micro USB cable. So having a designated spot that I could just place the headset when I'm done would be nice. And then it just charges like that. So that's pretty cool. And then looks like we have some extra earbuds. Looks like 3 sizes in here. If you can see that. Just different earbuds to be able to place on this part that goes inside your ear, so you can adjust that. That's the biggest knock with AirPods and things that goes inside the ear. It's really difficult to find fit that's perfect for you because everybody has different size and shape ears and ear canals, and that that's why a lot of these musicians, they'll get a molded earbud for their ear so that it just fits perfectly. But as with AirPods and all those other type of in-ear headsets, they have ones that are good enough, and this way you can adjust it and find one that's good enough for your ears. All right, so let me just kind of clean up some of the stuff here so we can focus on the review here. So let's talk about comfort here really quick. So this gets worn behind the neck. So let me do that right now. And then you place the earbuds. Let's see, this one's left and this one's right, like that. So this is how it's worn I know you can't see it on the close-up here, but so that's how it looks. It rests on your neck and then in the earbud. And my first thoughts are, it fit very comfortably in my ears. They sit nicely. I don't feel like they're gonna fall out. One cool thing about this headset is that it has active noise cancellation. So there's a little switch here, right here, that you can turn on, and you can activate active noise cancellation, which what that does is eliminates a lot of that background noise. So if you're working from home and you have barking dogs, or you got crazy kids like I do that are making a lot of noise, simply turn that feature on and it's going to eliminate that noise, so you can listen to your music better, and also you can focus in on your video conferencing calls without that distraction. So that's very nice. You don't have that in a lot of these types of products, so that's cool. So this is a Bluetooth headset, and also it connects to your mobile phones and computers. So with the included dongle, let me grab that really quick. So with this included dongle, you can pair this headset to your computer for Zoom meetings, for conference calls, for your business communication software. And that is very, very important. That's the biggest difference between just a Bluetooth headset and a Bluetooth UC headset, is that piece of the puzzle there. And then of course, Plantronics has the Plantronics Hub software, and that's what really activates all the features of your headset. So for example, if you have Microsoft Teams, you can press a button on the headset to answer and end the calls. So, you know, this is a wireless headset, right? So you might as well be able to step away from your desk, have the phone call ring, press a button and answer the call, and end it with a push of a button. If you do not have, you know, this dongle or that UC optimized headset, you're gonna have to, when your phone rings, you're gonna have to run back to your desk and click a button on your computer, which kind of defeats the purpose of wireless headset to me. But, you know, if you're somebody that just is at the computer and don't mind clicking a button on the phone, maybe that's not important for you. But definitely recommend it for most of my clients, depending upon their situation. So that's that. It has some other adjustments here. It has this plus volume and minus volume, so you can adjust the sound level of how loud you hear your music or your callers right there. It also has this mute button here. So if you need to, you know, mute to sneeze, or, you know, you want to tell somebody something that you don't want the caller to hear, just simply activate the mute button and have your side conversation and then resume. It also has a button on the bottom here. This is a pairing button. So when you want to pair your headset, you click and hold this up and put it into pairing mode. And as you can see, I just put it into pairing mode. I just clicked and held it up for a few seconds, and then this light on the side of the headset will start flashing, letting you know that the headset is in pairing mode. And then that is it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pause this video, and I'm going to connect this headset up to the computer, and we're going to do a live sound test so you can hear the sound quality of my voice, and also of a distraction. I'm going to play some music and see how much background noise you can pick up. And that's going to be my biggest question with this headset, because since it doesn't fully cover your ears and have a microphone boom that comes to the corner of your mouth, I'm curious, how well does that actually block out noise around you? So if you're working in a call center or at home with a lot of distracting noises, are your customers going to be able to hear your voice, or are they going to hear all that distraction? That's what we're going to find out. Now, before we cut to that part of the video here, hit that thumbs up button on that video. That really helps us out, and it helps us let this video be seen by more people. So if you find it helpful, hit that thumbs up button and put a comment down in the description below. If you have any questions about this headset or another thing that you want to test or curious about, put it in the comments. We respond to every single comment and we greatly appreciate all of the comments. And subscribe to our channel because we're constantly putting out videos like this, doing product reviews, product comparisons, and all of that. So subscribe so you do not miss out. And of course, we do giveaways. We're going to give this product away after we're done reviewing it and comparing it. So go to headsetadvisor.com/giveaway and you can enter your email and we give you our hassle-free guarantee. Just put in your email, put in your work email, and you can get a chance to win this headset absolutely free. No strings attached. It's that easy. And there's not a huge list right now, but it is growing rapidly fast. So your chances of winning are good right now. So go do it right now. Okay, let's cut to the sound test and I'll get this hooked up to the computer so that you can hear what it sounds like. So I have the headset connected to the computer right now, and you're going to be hearing my voice through this headset. After putting it on and wearing it and testing it, the sound quality is not the best as far as like bass, but that's kind of to be expected with speakers that are the size of, you know, this little earbud. So definitely the sound quality is not the best that you can get out there on the market, but being that this is kind of a unique product and there's not many of them out there, especially in the UC wireless headset space, that are earbuds like this. So it sounded really, really good. It's just missing, it's a little flat and it's missing a bit of bass, but it's kind of to be expected with something like this. But wearing this headset, I just feel like cool, like something about wearing this headset, just it's lightweight on my ears. I'm not wearing this big old bulky headset. Neckband's probably not the coolest, but it's like I don't mind it either. It's kind of feels nice, feels cool. And also one thing that's nice is you can take these earbuds out. So if you only want to listen on one ear, maybe you're driving and you need to have that one ear open, you can do that. Or maybe you're working from home and you're listening to some music, and my wife will come in every once in a while, and instead of me having to take off my headset and then put it back on once she's done talking, I just drop that earbud out, keep talking, and maybe I'll leave it open. And then maybe I want to get in the zone. It's like, hey, don't bother me. You know, I'm getting in the zone here, got a big important meeting, or just want to listen to some music and get some work done. Put both ears in and listen. So that's really cool. What I figured out is that the microphone comes from this neckband here. So it's not connected to the earpieces, it's connected here, which is going to be a little bit closer to the corner of your mouth, which is going to give you better sound quality. And so we're going to ultimately see how well the microphone pickup works and how much noise that it will cancel in the background. And in my testing, my voice sounded pretty decent, a little bit flat compared to like the Poly 8225, the high-end wired one, but we're going to test to see how well it removes background noise. And again, this headset is not necessarily designed for a very noisy office environment, but I like to do the test just to see where it ranges as far as quality goes. So let's do that. All right, so this is on my speaker on my iPhone in a relatively small room at max volume, and I have it probably within about 3 feet of the headset, so it's going to give a lot of noise, and hopefully it reduces a lot of that background noise so that you can hear my voice loud and clear. And when you're looking for a headset, you want it to cancel out that background noise so that your customers or your meeting or whoever you're talking to can hear your voice loud and clear, and not all that distraction around the side or your coworkers or family or whatever you got going on. They just want to be able to focus in on your voice. That creates you to be the most productive that you can be. I'm going to pause this just so it doesn't annoy you. That allows you to be the most productive that you can be without this frustration, and it actually increases stress levels if you are having to keep repeating yourself. It can get really frustrating and annoying, so you want to be able to your voice to be heard loud and clear. That's always a good thing. So let me play this music one more time just so you have a good comparison. Testing 1, 2, 3. When I do test calls, because we've tested tens of thousands of products because we have a whole refurbishment process of our business. That's typically what I say when I do a test call is test 1, 2, 3 when you're hearing your voice recorded over and over again. So there you go. That is the sound quality of this headset. And what I'm going to do is unplug this headset and give a kind of recap of this, as well as the pricing and some of the advanced features of this headset, or some additional features of this headset. So pause it, be right back, and we'll see you on the flip side. Okay, so now that you've heard what this headset sounds like, let's talk about a couple additional features here. There is the active noise cancellation feature on the back here that I talked about. Now, this headset is wireless for about 16 hours, but when you're using that ANC feature, you're gonna get down to about 10. But for most people, that's going to last you a full working day, which is sufficient enough for most people. So just make sure you dock it back on the charger at the end of the day, and you'll be good for a good full working day. There's also this button on the inside of this here. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of not coming in clearly, but there's a button right here on the edge of this neckband, and what that is your answer and end button. So it's going to maybe pause the video, or if you have an incoming call, you just click that and you'll be able to answer the call, which is convenient. And then this fancy colored button here right there, that is your mute button. So if you need to mute the microphone, you can do that. Overall, my final thoughts on this headset is it's very unique. There's not a lot of wireless headsets that are earbud style like that. I would prefer it to be completely wireless and not have it be a neckband, but the neckband also provides more talk time, where some of the completely wireless, like the AirPod type, are only going to last you 4 to 6 hours typically, depending upon which model you're talking about, without having to like go back into their charging dock. But this one gives you 16 hours of continuous talk time, so it's definitely going to last you a full day, maybe a couple days if you're traveling, so you don't have to worry about battery life, and the battery's going to last you a lot longer rather than having to replace it sooner, so that's another thing to consider. Overall, this is an awesome one if you're looking for an earbud style wireless headset that you can connect to your computers and your mobile phones. But that's all for now. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. That's all I have for now, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks a lot for checking out today.